Hello, hope everyone's having a great Monday. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time I left off by finishing Ursula's Blade quest, which I suppose means that I beat the game, although apparently I have since been informed that that is not the end of the game. So I guess that means we're back in it today. Hooray! So I do have a quest that I need to turn in. I got Praxis's core crystal, but I realized I never actually finished the quest. So I will start with that, which means I have to go to Torgoth. What's over here? My head. Oh, I guess he's not dead. He's just had a few. Alright, so let's go to Torgoth, but first... Oh, this reminds me of those things like in Legend of Zelda where you'd have to push the statue under to trigger a gate coming up somewhere, but apparently this does nothing. Awesome. Alright, so to Gormont we go. Torgoth, I think it said it was at the base, which is right there. Onward. Grab something.
Let's rest a spell.
Yeah, I gotta go see Iannis. Hey, buddy. Lady Morag, I'm sorry. We cut the enemy's numbers in half with the aid of the Garfont mercs, and we were able to defeat a driver. Yes, I know, that's how I got my core crystal. As a result, we lost most of the men in our squad and were forced to retreat. I knew Praxis's driver had to have been elsewhere. She must have returned to her core crystal after he was defeated. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. The fault lies with me for incorrectly gauging the enemy's strength. It pains me to say, but I didn't expect to be continuing with such a dangerous threat. No need to beat her so down in the dumps. Good job, Nia. Pep everybody up. Got a good overview of our opponent's strengths and plans. Seems like a satisfactory result. Sorry about all your men that died, though, Iannis. Alright, we'll continue to pursue the perpetrator. Good luck, Iannis. Go team. Alright, so that actually is finished now. I got Praxis, but Theory and her driver eluded capture. Oh, Pandoria is unlocked. Another tier to her affinity chart. Go Pandoria. Oh, nice.
I'll never stop growing. I can open anything.
Does she have lockpicking? Ah, makes sense. Alright. So she's the only one that progressed, so I gotta go to Indolin to progress the story that I've been putting off due to spending lots of time in the Merc menus. Alright, let me see. That sounds promising. There's only some big meeting apparently that was going on that I've put off for a few days. Hopefully they aren't too angry at us.
Let's get going.
I'm coming into it at midnight too, apparently. But I suppose such is the way of video game logic. I'm coming, Praetor Malthus. Hope you don't mind waiting for me. Let's see. I should have everybody. Good grief, I think he needs a few more staircases. Hey buddy, it was so kind of you to wait for me to finish questing, to hold your super special meeting. Oh, wait. Where are they? Oh. Apparently I don't get an audience with him on his throne. It's the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. Alright, see ya, Morag. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. Alright, so Rex apparently isn't important enough to be invited. His blade gets to go without him.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild.
Nira is so cute.
Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal.
He's sure got one heck of a name on him. I can see why he goes by Zeke for short.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here. It'd make things
Hey
easier
Alana,
later.
how are you doing today?
The way to the world tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
He
I'm
always
doing
is.
good as also, and
He will
having an
invite you
uneventful
to
Monday.
join, and then
Enjoying my day off.
he will kill the architect.
Oh no, not the architect. Oh, the cutscene's still
Now,
going apparently.
It seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
What about all the people that died?
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it
Glad to hear
sounds
you guys got a
almost as if
day
you
off
mean to
too.
imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your majesty at all.
We
Do you
are
have any exciting
investigating.
plans for your day off?
Ask
Although I
that we not
suppose
draw
it's almost
any
over for
hasty
you now.
conclusions.
It's like 9
What
o'clock,
leave is
right?
there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
The Aegis.
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozikairis, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenus Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies.
I've actually never
methinks,
played Minecraft,
and in
Alana.
great number. Yes.
But why would...
Games that are too open-ended stress me out, because I never know what to do in
I
them.
were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5
Although I do play
centuries
Animal
ago,
Crossing,
was
so I guess it
involved.
can't be too much stress for me.
Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Just waiting to bring her out, apparently. For dramatic effect, I suppose.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, sure?
I don't need to get snooty, Zeke.
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness.
Well, that's good that you
This
can
is
get back into it
dire
after a break.
situation.
I mostly play a lot of role-playing games, and if I quit them for a while, I always forget where I left off.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
Considering I got to the meeting at midnight, that's 6 hours. Not that it matters, since the game clock doesn't actually jive with the cutscene.
It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos.
He's a grumpy
an
butt.
Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Oh, snap.
Why would anyone desire that?
Because he was a grumpy
Perhaps
pants.
he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Well, you're not wrong there.
Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool.
Were you now? Or was it all intentional?
To prevent such foolishness, that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos.
You keep talking, Malthus. I'll just have a chocolate.
The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised.
His whole outfit
You
is
seem
rather
so
ludicrous,
devoted to the
Fires.
boy.
It's for both our sakes.
Cat hair. It gets
But
everywhere.
you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Oh, I get to play. Oh, I get to go to a funeral. That's nice. Master Pawn's so bossy sometimes. Alright, so more eggs out of my party. Jump! Alright, I don't have far to go for what it's worth. I gotta go see Fan's state funeral. Since Jin was nice enough to kill her last time. Time for another chocolate.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
What's that supposed to mean?
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
They're really respecting the solemnity of the occasion. Especially since Fan was Mithra's friend.
It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
Well, he did kind of break her core crystal.
There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minnow? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Gee, I wonder who it could be. Gonna need reach the world tree. We'll need the Praetor's help. Oh, Praetor Malthus wishes to speak with you. How convenient. Let's go see him. And back we go. Oh, that's as close as I can get. Well, Rex, I hope you don't mind climbing some stairs. Today will be your leg day. At least I can auto-run. I give my thumb a rest, because apparently it's so strenuous to push forward on the joystick. Hey Jacob, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Jump. Oh, that's a fence, Rex. Ugh, I don't know why they couldn't add a quick travel location closer. Oh, glad to hear you're doing well. You do anything exciting today? Well, sometimes it's good to have a day off, just period, even without anything exciting going on.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
I took some time off to rest myself.
No, not really. What were you doing?
Especially after how exciting Saturday
I was
was.
cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate.
I don't believe you,
Melding with the
Malthus.
crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
He's so creepy looking.
A special envoy?
Alright, thanks for stopping by, Jacob. Have a great day.
Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titan, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Poor Ophion.
This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the world tree.
But why would they do that?
They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family.
Oh.
I'll take you to it.
Couldn't you just ask your pops
I've
for it?
prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct?
Yep.
Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Yes, I'm sure that's your reason, Malthus. What was that about? Oh, it was his door opening. Don't mind me. Praetor Rex will see you now. Not sure why he needs a desk in a room that already has a giant table at it. I mean, what's he gonna do? Sit at his desk and have everybody else meeting here, and whoever this person is has their back to him. Or he moves from this table to this table, and that's just his, like, super special chair. Hi, Hector. You have a rather normal-sounding name. Oh no, he's placed all of his hope in me. I hope I don't mess it up. At least I can travel away from here.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Let's go back to my chambers. Hey, Armalia, I'm back. Yep. I would like to leave. So I suppose I shall sleep. Morag hopefully will come back soon.
But once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great.
That is true.
Shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke.
Poor Zeke.
You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
It's interesting that nobody knows what happened to Adam, apparently.
Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Who is that, Mia?
Jin.
What is that?
Was a blade of Torna once.
Strange thumping sound.
Loyalty
Spooky.
and nostalgia. Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I think they could have had their private meeting with some lights
I
on.
don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
You were present, Amalthus.
One of those
Yes.
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Can we make it a leisurely walk? Why? What's the holdup? Been yonk since I last went home to Tantal. Been thinking of Indol as my home so long, it feels weird to leave. It can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I'm gonna take some Indolin presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I'm sure his dad would love that. I can pick up some souvenirs, Zeke, if you want. Alright, I gotta go to the port. Let's see, let's quick travel. Save some of our legs for walking around Tantal. There we go. Onward!
We're here.
Oh, wrong direction. I spent it. Wait, hey guys. Oh, that's right. The delegates are still here. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. The heck? Where am I? I'm supposed to go to the port, right? Yeah. Oh. There's probably a cutscene I need to trigger first. I just skipped over the circle. Yep. Boy, another cutscene. What am I in an episode of West Side Story?
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
Didn't we already have a summit?
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
What was that thing we just
Didn't
watched?
Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words.
Acquiescing's not that big of a word, Nia.
Buzz off, kitty no-mates.
Oh, kitty no mates.
This summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
I freaking hate having to keep getting political spam on my phone.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting
Near,
Chairman
nearer.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well,
So mysterious, Nira. Pardon me, acting chairman Nira. Really? Okay. Can I get on a ship to Tantal now? Let me see somebody for 1 second. What chapter am I in? I'm in chapter 6, I'm fine. Going to the port and hoping to catch a ship and not get stuck in another cutscene. Although I do suppose I do need Morag to join back up.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here.
Yes.
I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah.
What's the matter, Zeke? You jealous that we want Morag to tag along?
Her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
Sure.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
Well, give it to Banna. He's rather enterprising
War's good
Napon.
for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
I don't think murder was going to really go
I was wondering where
over well with the guild.
What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
Yeah, see, the guild doesn't want to be associated with an assassination, so why would Banna use that to get in the guild?
Army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Way to guilt us into it, Morag.
Lady, you wouldn't even think of dragging us into this. If you thought you could handle it on your own?
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him.
Giant weapons, you say?
Is currently unaccounted for.
Is it a robot maid?
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
You coming in with us, Morag? I mean, that'd be nice. Ah, Bana the Schemer. What a nefarious little Nopon. Oh boy, there's a lot of people to talk to. Hey, Cookie Girl, what you got? You saw these weird bird people. Not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that, and really birdie looking. Bird people are birdie looking. I learned something new. Yep, Turkin. What would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Sounds suspicious. What's your name? Nazia. Hey, Fadlico. Oh, I found a location. Nice going, Fadlico. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can still smell it on my clothes. Was it by any chance durian cookies? I have heard from a certain friend of mine that they're rather stinky. Thanks, Fad. I'm going to call you Fad for short. I probably don't want to go that way yet. I wonder how many people just fall off of these Titans randomly, because there's all these areas that aren't fenced in. Hey, Fut. Yes, please water your chickens and say hello to them for me. Hey, Ashgal. Man, you guys have some interesting names. I am an Ardanian, and I live under the protection of Endol, and the Orions or Gamardi here, for instance, seem to get along just as well, clutching their tools of conflict and fixing one another with the coldest of stares. Don't you think it's absurd? If they had the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. Yep, people could learn a thing or two from your camp. That told me nothing, Ashgal. Oh, here's somebody else to talk to. Hey, Patisk. Was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a Nopon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we don't handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. Oh, he's been asking around and plotting. Okay, that sounds important. No, that's not going anywhere. It's probably at the end of the dock. Hey, Natua, apparently you don't know anything. That's a long dock, my goodness. Hey, Allender, what do you know? Untoward intentions on the more mundane side. Frankly, I would expect it. I can assure you that Uriah has no intentions. Yeah, I believe you all. Of course, the Queen ordered me to take up arms. I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs. I love Zeke's little cheers. Sometimes the auto responses don't quite fit in with the feeling. Can I please? There we go. I mean, I'm kind of concerned about the birds and their noxious substances.
Let us go.
Hi, Siakin. Saw a very large wooden box being transported to the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But honestly, I can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. Back in a second, folks. Need to take care of something. Alright, back. Thanks, Siakin. Oh, I forgot what with the holiday and all that it's still Monday, which still means that it's time the day to scoop the cat poops. So I got that to look forward to. The Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Yes, nothing would ever go wrong. Because you have only invited the VIPs. It's not like anybody could possibly sneak on board the ship, right? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army. Those who have come to Indol belong to the Karag Imperial Guard. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Elite soldiers who have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. So if anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture it would have to be on the Orion. No, now, see, the Orions said that they were innocent. And you say that you're innocent, so it must be nothing nefarious going on, because I believe both of you. I mean, nobody would have any reason to lie to me. If they were being bad, I'm sure they would admit it. In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I am sure all upstanding Indolin citizens resent its presence. Why can Moradin and Uriah not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indol? Yeah, that sounds like a dictatorship, lady. Let me see. Is this? Yeah. No, Rock, I don't want you. I hit your button by accident. Shortcut! Ugh. Alright, who's hiding in the refugee camp that wants to talk to me? Oh, of course you're on the other side, opposite of where I went. I'm coming. I'm coming. Loop back in around. Looping back around. Words are hard. What the heck? Where is this person? Really? I think that's at the end by the Ardanian Titan ship.
We're here. Let's get going.
And there we go. Oh, there's Nira. He's so cute. Problems at the summit, a ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and it will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakura. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there's no need to fear attack from within either. So you say. Take a break in Indol's El Nataro, whatever. I don't know how to say that. Alright, let's go sleep at an inn, because, you know, there's an imminent attack, terrorist attack, but let's go rest.
We're here.
Sounds like a natural course of action. Oh, this is the inn. Okay, good. Better not have to pay. I'm too cheap. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus, but there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Alright, gotta sort through all this. Detective Mushroom is on the case. There's a fungus among us. Oh, Tora. Poppy's calling you an idiot. Tora, not that stupid. It's traditional for deducings to start by listing information everybody know. I don't know, Tora. Alright, I gotta think carefully. So let's not be stupid, Rex. I guess the Sanctum's an actual room. I mean, technically it's on Indol, but it's more specifically on the Ardanian Titan battleship. I wonder what happens if I answer incorrectly. Dan is planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? I mean, he had a giant blade, or giant weapon, so... But let's go with poison. Ship's totally secure from the outside, and only trustworthy people will be attending after all. The only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. You know, there was a giant suspicious box, and he had a giant weapon. I'm just saying. But, you know, apparently everybody wants poison. Probably the meal. I don't think people usually poison water. Yes, the VIPs aren't cooking for themselves. It's not that type of party. I'd quite like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. No, Pyra. I saw what they did to that poor Argenta monkfish, so please don't. Someone was saying they'd been seeing lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Yep. Suspicious big box carried inside, too. Could the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? And the question left is who is willing to be carrying the poison? Probably the Turken, because they're always the ones to blame in every situation. Ben used Turken as minions before, Tor, member from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. You can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins. One sec, guys. Be right back again. Alright, back again. Alright, but what do Turken know about cooking? They might know how to cook a mean dish of chicken. Oh, out of breath. If somebody's gonna probably poison the food, why don't we go check the battleship? Let's go, team. Oh, I completed the quest. Go me. Alright, I gotta hurry. I gotta stop the VIPs from getting poisoned. I'm just saying, if they were buying stinky ingredients to hide the poison, why would the people eat that food in the first place? If the food is that noxious, they probably would just, you know, say no thank you. And then they wouldn't be poisoned. Hurry to the kitchen. Alright. Oh, what's going to happen now? I mean, there's a suspicious box, just saying. Oh, extra suspicious. Maybe we should investigate the creepy box that was moving that nobody seems to have noticed, despite the dramatic pan-in. Hi. Alright, I gotta get to a... Is this the same battleship as the one at Gortmont? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. I could just quick travel then to the kitchen.
What have we here?
Nice. Very nice.
How is this an armory? I don't see any weapons. Whatever. If they want to call it an armory, who am I to quibble? Nope. I can't open the door. If they want me to go that way, I'm going to go this way, because I'm contrary like that. Welcome back, Fut. I just don't know why you guys won't let me into your secret non-doors. Alright, let's go see those bird brains. I mean, I can see in the room, I just can't go in the room. Let me guess. Cutscene. It's a nice looking cake. I'm just saying. I like their little chef's hats.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb. Poison! That food is poisoned!
What weird dialogue. Don't play dumb.
You kids crazy in brains. We're past talking. Quick, grab him!
I guess the dialogue wasn't the problem, but the way he delivered it was really staccatoed. Oh, they're only level 39. Hopefully we could handle this. See, they're only fighting me with skillets and ladles. Poor birds. This doesn't seem like a very fair fight. I mean, they're not even hurting me. I got that blocked though. No, it's not very fair, Fut. Apparently I'm just a big bully that wants to pick on some chefs. Can I have some cake when I'm done? I mean, the cake does look pretty nice. Although apparently now that we've started fighting, all the cakes have disappeared. I mean, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I mean, where'd all the cakes go? Hey, please stop blocking me. Wait, did I? Oh no, there's still somebody left. I thought I'd killed them all. And the Ratatouille, they could be controlling the birds to fight better. Oh, now the cakes are back.
Please wait.
Wait, who's that? Oh, is that Nira? Oh no, it's Papunin.
What silly question. It's Papunin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs.
Oh, poor Papunin can't catch a break.
World famous
gourmet chefs.
Well, that didn't work out.
Very insistent. Want only very best food for important summit. Papunin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
Oops.
So you mean
these guys are...
I mean, you guys didn't catch a clue when they were just really big pushovers fighting with their skillets.
They were not putting up much of a fight.
Now, see, Drummark says it after the fact. Delicious. I mean, the cakes did disappear and reappear, so that's a little suspicious.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry, we really did think they were here to murder someone.
With their delicious food?
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spent on this.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna walk away now, Papunin.
Explosion? From where?
Maybe the suspicious box that I told you guys to check out. I mean, it was jiggling, but apparently no, that's totally normal.
What's going on?
Explosion in the hangar!
I'm so shocked.
When everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
God save the Queen.
We need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
I love his voice. It's really funny, at least to me. Alright, let me guess. Go to the hangar. I bet it's the creepy box that appears to have disappeared. Can't say I didn't tell you so. Rex. Oh, that's creepy.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardadian trick?
Yes, we make giant doll robots.
But also, right, truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died.
What an embarrassing way to die.
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct. But now you die.
But you were unseated as chairman.
Yes, we're near Nira.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
We have a thing to say about that.
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans.
What you gonna do about it?
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Rosa! Meh, meh, meh. Tora feel much greater power than before.
And she's got a giant G on her head now.
Especially from mark on forehead.
Oh, what is that?
What's going on? What's that?
It's a giant maid robot.
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost.
I kicked your butt last time, buddy.
No, you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
I got a bobblehead.
No, we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different.
Is she even bigger, or does she just have a G on her head? I can't tell if she's taller. It's been a few hours. Oh! She's only level 42. Sorry, Giga Rosa, but you're going down. Boop. Edge. Hey, Giga. Can't even see her head. It's too far off screen. Oh. Zeke giving you Adenine's been... Oh, never mind. I was complaining that he never brings out Pandoria to launch since he got Adenine. He just switches to her to topple, but he did it that time. I'm impressed. Mithra's not going to be back, and now he won't actually switch. Yo, Zeke. You know, Giga Rosa, I'd appreciate it if you stopped launching me. Edge. Alright, Pyra. Alright, there we go. We got a flame orb. Tappy tappy tappy. You stop it. Whoa. Alright, and I'll bring Mithra back. Alright, I've already got a fire orb. And I still got his Blam Blam missile attack. I wonder if he named his attacks himself. I mean, who's gonna come up with Kaboomy Rocket? Not that my attacks are that much more clever, but still gonna judge him. Alright, I'll keep you in mind, Nia, but I think I want to go for light this time. No, Vanna, I think you're confused. I wipe floor with you. Nah, she's not going to get launched this time. Ultra Bang Bang. Oh no, not the Ultra Bang Bang. Anything but Ultra Bang Bang. Oh, smash it, Rock. I'm not quite sure why I'm picking those up. Force of habit, I suppose. I'll take the money, though. I like money. Ah, Nia's not gonna break. Oh no, Ultra Bang Bang's back. Which apparently did nothing to us. Awesome. Gotcha. Yes, announcer man, that's what I said. Awesome. Oh. I wanted to have a fusion combo, but I don't want to wait for it. Alright. Go Mithra. Aw, poo. I'm not going to break anything with that. Oh, that actually should do it with Drum Mark. Yes. Alright. Yes, it was magnificent. Who are you gonna hit, Zeke? Alright, I think the veil should break the light. Yes, alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. She's already dead. I just wanted to burst all the orbs. Gotcha. Thank you. It was quite magnificent. Alright, I think that's the end. Oh, shoot. It wasn't. I almost got tricked. I don't remember bursting an orb on that one, but I must have. Fine, let's do Pandoria. Ha. Gotcha. Shoot, the button pushes are so tiny on my computer screen. Gotcha. Alright, that's the last one. Oh, a pouch expansion. Oh, and some rare rare crystals. Nice payouts. Alright, Banna. Enjoy the taste of defeat.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
Alright, you're not a Scooby-Doo villain, Banna.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes.
You know, maybe don't taunt him.
Banner is...
Constipated from the sound of it.
Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Oh no, not the G button.
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Oh. Oops.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty.
Well,
I have failed you.
Apparently he's dead.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall!
I'm sorry, Morag, but Aegeon returned to his core, so I think he's dead.
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it.
Morag, you might want to follow them. Hey, he's not dead.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, Morag, surprise, your brother's not dead after all.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
Per
My
Dromark.
apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Your bro's mysteriously not dead now, despite, Gian returning to his core.
You guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
He was just taking a little nap.
Can it be?
Totally normal.
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches.
I'm not really sure why Gian returned to his core then.
Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved...
Dromark wasn't around, just saying. He was leading everybody else on the wild goose chase.
I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Mia.
I saved your bro, Morag. But apparently I wouldn't say Van Dam, so... Sorry, Van Dam. You weren't important enough to the story.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain
I
yourself.
don't get it. They live on a hot, dying Titan, and he's running around in a fur-lined outfit.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire.
Hasn't she already been doing that?
And defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Oh, I thought it didn't work anymore.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your
Special Inquisitor. Ensuring your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling...
You've already been traveling with me. For ages.
Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all.
I mean, you are just a kid.
Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
She's already got a blade.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
I haven't been there, apparently. We're not allowed to go there.
The two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there.
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Ah, yes, good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Yes, yes, quite beautiful.
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son.
Oh, sorry about that, Morag.
On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
Wait, so they're not brother and sister? I don't recall.
If not for him,
I guess they're cousins.
I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings.
So I guess the Emperor didn't have any kids until Niall came along.
A magnificent power resides in you.
And the uncle only had her.
Power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
Oh, Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I suppose they do have different last names.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
I will. What a touching send-off, Niall. And what a touching loading screen.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
Yep, thanks.
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Aw, how sweet. The gang's all back together again. And I got Aegeon's core crystal. And presumably, oh, never mind.
I feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
If your concerns were more Ordain attacking you, their emperor saved himself to save you, sacrificed himself to save you.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened.
To be fair, she has been awakened for quite a while.
This is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be.
I know, it's thanks to you, Fut. It's really cute.
Emperor Niall must
I love it.
be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
It looks really good.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
Maybe Mora Dane really isn't a bunch of jerks.
In any
Almost
case,
grumpy pants.
for now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
It's always hot here, Fut. I've been miserable lately. It's not so much the heat, but the humidity, which makes it feel even hotter. Oh, there we go. We got the party back. And apparently more eggs. Never mind. Zeke's higher level too. I heard that it's been cool for you, or rainy, right? You said it was windy earlier. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I can finally blow this popsicle stand. I thought I saw a Merc icon. At least I haven't seen that many mosquitoes lately, so that's a plus. I was getting so sick of getting bit every time I went outdoors. And even getting bit indoors because they would follow me in. Oh, it's a little Knothon. Hey, buddy. Yes, I would. Friends do be wanting to go to Tantal very much. Ship captain was Indolane and going to deep mourning for Lady Fan, so there's nobody left to steer. Okay, great. Now what? Oh, Dorara is the replacement. Dora never go there before, so we'll have to work hard to make trip success. You're not instilling much confidence in me, Dorara. Oh. Well, that sounds kind of cruddy, Fut. With Prince of Tantal board, getting in should be a piece of pollen cake. Yeah, but Zeke has notoriously bad luck, Dorara.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
What type of conversation is that?
You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters.
They've got different names and everything.
Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
I always have to check that Fut when buying something to make sure that it can be machine washed, because I'm too lazy to hand wash, too.
Well, I suppose you are their driver.
That and I'm afraid I'll mess up something.
Hey.
Yeah?
You're
And it's so delicate that it has to be hand washed. It's probably too delicate for me to be trusted to wear.
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oh great, you're on the outs with your father and we're supposed to be going back with you.
How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
I misplaced my water.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies.
Well, good job, Zeke.
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about society and international relations.
That's what they're calling it these days. International relations.
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Aww.
Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden.
Oh no.
It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times. So he got chewed out and disowned.
Good job, Zeke.
15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
And how old are you now, Zeke?
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indon. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
Maybe you shouldn't be traveling with us if you're on the outs with your father.
From the Praetorian. It'll be fine. Probably.
Probably.
Besides,
yeah?
I'm not really
Tantal is
feeling too confident.
Of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right. Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Go
Shut
team.
up and sit down, chum. This'll be great.
Yes, I'm expecting greatness. You better not disappoint, Pandoria. Apparently she's turned into a lighthouse. Rather anticlimactic loading screen.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
Genbu.
I am aware. It's Pandoria. Then the prince... Yes. We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
Shoot, that guy kind of reminds me of, what's his name, Lord Farquaad, the guy from Shrek? Not him, the other guy.
My lord, we must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
He had the same little kind of jerk haircut and pompous outfit. Oh, it's a giant turtle. I wonder if Turters is a baby Genbu in the making.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
I said that already, Nia.
It's called Genbu.
Oh, there's Turters. He's tapping him in his hand.
Titan type as Uriah. Normally it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze. I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Ooh, toasty.
Me as well.
Sorry, Nia, you're the odd one out. Drummark's got fur. Rex could probably put some more clothes on.
Handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Copyright Pyra.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
Put a shirt on.
Used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
She's such a jerk to him.
Makes sense. Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies.
Kind of reminds me of Moonlight getting picked on. Random, but there you go. Burr. It's a winter wonderland. Araya wasn't snow covered. It's rather chill music. Oh, good grief. My Switch went to sleep. Welcome to Genbu. I'm in the belly of the beast, and the beast is a turtle. Well, that's a wall. I like the music here. Oh, the capital's 1,000 steps away. My word. You guys need a lift or a shuttle of some sort. I mean, what do you do when you have company over? Or maybe that's why they don't have company over, because they don't want to spring for a shuttle. That's a dead end, apparently. I mean, there's not any enemies or anything. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, but how can I fight that? Look at that face. He's adorable. And apparently as big as I am. Feeling a bit chilled there, Rex? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ooh. What's up here? Hopefully it's something good.
In my experience.
Oh, it's a bunch of rocks. Grab your rocks, Rex. Are those his, like, eye holes or something? Oh. Oh, maybe they'll just take me the rest of the way there.
Hey, Nia?
Personal space, Nia.
Mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Okay.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
You did offer to heat them, you know, back when we were on the ship. No takesy backsies.
If you desire warmth, why not take some from me?
The big furry blanket.
Seems to be in some distress.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't need Rock's foot.
Your fur is all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
What sensitive skin? You're wearing a full body onesie. She's even got gloves. What sensitive skin is there? Or is she gonna shove her face in him?
What is meaning of ether lines?
Nia's so picky.
Those things, the glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
I too have green glowing blood.
I've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
Maybe he should go see a Titan doctor.
Cold-blooded?
To work on his circulation problems.
Call it what you like.
I think Rex wants to call it cold-blooded. Oh, aren't you majestic? Look at that. You got little stars on your feet. And apparently a glowing green stomach. I mean, totally normal. So pretty. I can't kill any of you guys. You're all so pretty. Oh, wait. That's exciting looking. But I think we'd die if we jump down there. So much for the cutscene just taking me to the capital. What's too many chocolate bars? Fut?
Come out, come out.
What, the poor circulation is brought on by chocolate bars? If that's the case, I probably have atrocious circulation. Oh, I found Fable Rock. I thought it was just a myth.
What have we here?
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff?
Oh.
Specialist field.
If that's the case, then my tummy is positively like a spotlight. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Something was hiding from me. Shoot, this is really messing with my sense of perspective. All the buildings are on their sides. Ow. I don't... Oh! Ah, little Banera ruins.
Very nice.
Ooh, what's down here? Ah! Look at that. And, whoop, where are you? It's a little bunny. Little buns.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for Moonlight to get on. Oops. I find this bridge rather suspect. It better not break on me. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, good. Ooh, treasure. And this treasure better not go over the cliff.
Treasure acquired.
Alright, awesome. Oh, is this a dead end? Good grief. Grab your rocks, Rex. We gotta go. We've got a date with Moonlight Crossing we gotta get to. Run, 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 run. Hurry, hurry, hurry. No time for sightseeing. Whoops, that's a wall. Oh, come on. I better stop short. I'm sure there's going to probably be some huge, long cutscene when I get there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So much walking. Hey, buddy. Nice mohawk. I, too, wish I had a mohawk. Oh, apparently I'm going up. Go, come on, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Please don't die. Yes. Oh. Hey, buddy, you're not as cute as all the other enemies I've seen so far. No hard feelings. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
What have we here?
There we go. To be fair, he hasn't even started yet. Either that or my... No, I don't think my screen froze. It's nice that nothing's attacking me. I just want to be friends with all of you guys. You're all so adorable. Oh, look at the little baby. Well, this area looks pretty. Oh, that's a unique monster. I'd rather not fight you right now, so just ignore me. I'm just gonna run around behind you. Pay no attention to me. I'll fight you next time.
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Come out.
I'm just gonna loot your sacred caverns, folks. Hope you don't mind. And steal your rocks. Oh-y. Oh, there's something down there. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, ah! I thought he was going to keep going.
Treasure acquired.
Oh, my teammates are dying down below. And the question is, how do I get out of here? Oh, I see. Can I not jump back? I can, but I can't climb the ice! Oh, I still made the jump, that's fine. Ow. Oh, and they made it that rock has to be with you. Or you only need rock, I mean, so that's fine, so you can't really get stuck in there. Alright, team, let's get back to there. And I'm gonna go ahead and save and wrap up here. Making sure I saved, because that would be awkward. I only went through like however many hours of cutscenes today. Alright, so I will pick up there next time with getting into Tantal. And thank you for everybody that came by and hung out with me today. And I'm going to go ahead and raid my good pal Moon, if I can spell it right, Moonlight Crossing. So, there we go. I believe I spelled it right. That would be really embarrassing. Stick around for the raid, and I'll catch you over there. And until next time, have an awesome day. See y'all later.